Hello, peoples of the internet. If you are, here, you stumbled on it somehow. It means it was meant for you. You found this. I don't put tags or anything on my videos, so welcome. Like and subscribe for more content like such. This is my digital journal. This is just my thoughts I like to collect and I share them. So if you're vibing with me, more to come. If not, then there's so much internet, but we're not even worried about any of that. You know what I'm saying? We're only focused on what works and what is moving forward. And yeah, quick update. Lots been happening in life. So I got sat down for a second and had to important notes on there. I had to chill and kind of collect my thoughts and figure out where we're going. And now I'm at a point where it's like, okay, things are flowing and now it's about to really speed up. And so I had my time to rest. Now it's time to get to it. So that is something that's, taking part. I've been out of work for a little bit and time to get back to it pretty much. Time to get to it with the plan. And now it's time to execute the plan and keep the ball rolling and, keep on going. So last night I had an interesting dream. And the only way I could really describe it to you is the parts of a house communicating to each other, right? So you have, let's say, like a roof, right? The roof is like, I'm protecting everything under from the shelter, from like the storms and whatever weather comes, And the roof is like, so I must be the house. And then the walls look to the roof and they're like, but we're holding you up, So you aren't just the house. Maybe we're the house. And then it's like the walls then looked at the door, or the door looked at the walls and they're like, but if we weren't here, nobody would be able to come in or out of the house, And then it just kept going like through all the parts of the house and then eventually they all realized like, oh, we're all parts of the whole. Where it's not like not any one piece of any of this is the house. It's all the parts coming together that make up the whole house. So I guess that's the easiest way to put the dream, because it wasn't necessarily in English. It was just, so that would be the way to communicate it. So that's what I got to with this, right? I want to talk about analysis paralysis, right? So sometimes, okay, so that was the dream, like the parts realizing, oh, if we all come together, then we are the house, But each one of those things has its like task and stuff like that. So it's like, I guess another way to break it down would be like a car, like you steer with the wheel, with the steering wheel, you got the wheels that move you forward, and you got the engine, that pumps it and keeps it going, but then you need fuel. And so it's like, but when it's all together, it's a car, right? So it's like, sometimes I feel like tasks are like really, really big though, it's like, been working for, I want to say almost 5 years now on a story that I've been just kind of like piecing together and just finding like the bits and parts. And I'm at a point where like it's the story is no longer being written. Like the story has been written. So it's like, now we're just like at the point where it's just putting it all together and then getting it done and presenting it. That's the stage of this that I'm at, I guess you could say. So yeah, so like, let's see, in this journal, I'll just show you. It's easier just to show you. So one section is like the whole as a whole, right? And as the whole, let me see. So for me, the main like there was a whole bunch of other journals that I just kind of like condensed down to pretty much this, right? And this is like the story that we wrote. But then I'm like, okay, we got the overview. And it's like the more of the overview you have, then you like break it down piece by piece. So it's like, so then Like I broke down, okay, where are the characters? And then we started like just, drawing out the characters, and because they are a part of the story, you know? But then like I got to a point where I was like, okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and cover it. And you probably already saw it, but whatever. Cover up the story beats. Or cover the story beats. So it's like then I broke it down to like, so this is happening here, this is happening here, this is happening here, and then even further, I broke it down. It's like, okay, so they're taking place here. So now, like, at one point it was a grand story, right? But I've gotten it to the point where it's just like location. So if I just simply draw, let's say, a cabin, that's easy, rather than, the whole world crashing in, just section it piece by piece. And now that's where I'm at. And it feels good. So I just wanted to share that. I hope this was a coherent thought and you enjoyed this conversation. It's just, like I said, my thoughts being collected. This is where I'm at today, at this time. And I just wanted to share it with you. So like and subscribe for more.